we are going to be witnessing history being made in speed cubing for the first time at the Rubik's Cube World Championships in Seattle, where I'm going to show you what it's like being there in the front row, experiencing the excitement of 3,000 people erupting from watching the championship, where it was decided by one last solve. Will it be Max Park, the defending world champion, Yihang Wang, the world record holder still chasing for his first world title, or one of the other 6 competitors ready to steal a title? First match, one of the most intense faces I have seen in this whole final is Luke Reiser, going up against Luke Garrett. Now for his first solve. The thing with finals that makes it very high pressure is that people in the stands know when you mess up and will gasp, potentially building to your nerves even more. 10 seconds is not good enough at all, and I think Luke hurt his finger here as well. Luke Reiser started with a not great time, instantly going back to his headphones with music to calm him down.
What if he's not listening to his music, but he's like on a call?
Yeah, his family is like giving up a prep talk right before it.
That would be interesting.
Next off, he was not happy about either because he had a lockup. Luke Garrett, even with a hurt finger, pulled off an impressive solve. In cubing competitions, they would do 5 solves to calculate their average, and the best and worst solve gets removed, and then it's added together to get your average. And super surprisingly, this match they both got different times, but their averages ended up being the same at 6.05 second average, finishing in 12th and 11th place. Next matchup blew my mind because we have a girl who is only 8 years old. You can tell she's overwhelmed right now when she walked up. All of the cheering and the crowd probably did affect her first solve, which ended up being 7 seconds.
I like her routine. Just start the cube. That's like what I do in competitions, no routine.
Meanwhile, her matchup with Timofey did not start off great either, with a 6-second solve he's not happy with. He knows he can do better because the next solve he gets is the best time of the finals so far, being a 4.28 second solve. Shishwan's best solve in a competition is 4.09. So we know she is capable of something crazy in the finals.
That was the 4th scramble. I said that was a good scramble.
Consistently, we have been seeing great times from the competitors on the 4th scramble, which is up next. So when it came back to Timofey, he had a cube fumble on the PLL step. Now for their final solve, finishing with a mid 5-second solve. Timofey is finishing 4th so far in the competition, while Shishwan is currently 1st. The next matchup everyone is ready to erupt is seeing the defending world champion Max Park. Going up against Timon, who finished in 3rd place at the last World Championships. Max Park starts, and there's something about this first solve, it could be nerves or a hard scramble, that people get the worst times on, like Max, who locked up and not a great time.
Oh, not good enough. Had some miss-ups. Would have been like a 5.5 or something.
But Timon, who deals with pressure very well, breaks that trend. Following up with another flawless 4-second solve. Meanwhile, it's not looking good for Max, who gets 5 seconds, back to back, a 6, and the last solve. Girl still in the lead. That was not good enough for him to defend his title because currently it landed him in 8th place. Timon is on a mission to take that first spot from Sichuan. Because this next solve secured him for being in first. But did not celebrate yet until his last solve.
Oh, really?
Insane, first sub 5 average.
And Max, with good sportsmanship, congratulating Timon. Even though he could not defend his 3x3 title, he did win the 6x6 and 7x7 world title this year. I was really surprised to also learn
I guess statistically maybe it was expected. After switching methods last year, I did not expect this whatsoever.
now the final matchup to decide who is the world champion. Number 2 in the world, Xuan Yi. And number 1 in the world, Yihang Wei. Who finished 2nd place at the last World Championships, so he is looking to redeem himself.
Yeah.
Xuan Yi will start his solve even with the crowd not quiet yet.
Oh, already. 4 seconds already?
And what's even crazier is the next solve.
Oh, he's like, that's not good enough. He had like a misturn on the first few moves. He's not happy with it.
Had lockups on his cube and still better than his last time. And he's not happy at all because he knows it would have been a 3-second solve. Yihang's first solve, like most people, was not great at all. But his next solve shows you why he's number 1 in the world.
That's the solve for the final so far.
Xuan Yi remains consistent with another 4-second solve. Now here comes some drama as we get closer to the final solve.
He said someone had flash.
There is no flash allowed from the audience since it can distract the solver, and if someone does, they will be removed from the audience. While all this commotion is still going on, Xuan Yi starts not worrying about the crowd noise.
Oh! What the? They both have 3. This is close. This is gonna be so close.
With everything on the line here for Yihang, he's making sure nothing is gonna distract him.
He got 0.01 better.
Here's Xuan Yi's last solve.
Oh. Ooh. Wide open for him. I think he's secure though. If he gets another 5 seconds, it's over for him.
Currently, this made Xuan Yi at the top, but the door is left wide open for Yihang. He would only need a 5.23 seconds or better to win on the last solve. But just like the last World Championships, Yihang missed the opportunity on the last solve. Now for Yihang, he only needs to get a 6.2 second solve or better to win. Will history repeat itself? Or is this the moment Yiheng writes his name as a new world champion? With our rankings out and Yiheng being the world champion, on the other side, Xuan Yi stood quietly, filled with emotion, being one solve away. But what stuck with me the most was not the trophy or the fast times. Later that night, I went to a random restaurant waiting for a seat. When I saw Xuan Yi's head down waiting as well, intensely practicing the algorithm set he locked up on the last solve. No cameras, no audience, just him and a cube. Because true champions aren't made when everyone's watching, they are made in quiet moments like this. This is not the end of the World Championship for Xuan Yi, but the start for the next one. See you in Sweden 2027.